Hello everyone, we are back with the brand new part of Dragon Quest Builders 2. Last we left off, we actually had a lot of things going on. One, our friend Pastor Owl, actually, well, we found the island top leader. Our friend Pastor Owl got himself killed, trying to save us. Now it's up to us to rebuild the D tree again. The D tree we originally started off with got destroyed. Before we continue off, I was stupid to not actually do this. I set it for a Furrowfield farm real quick. Thankfully, you just have to work back and forth. What we do now is, well, everyone's kind of cowering still. Go over here, and it should be somewhere. Nope, not there. It's actually in your equipment over here. Training Togs. Your current equipment, if we check our menu here, our current armor, there we go, is +5. With these, it's +16. We also changed looks. We also had an increase in speed, which is nice. And the defense is definitely helpful. Orc's Tomato Farm, let's go. This horse can be like one of our best friends for a lot of times. I did not mean to do that. I forgot you can actually grab trees like that too. I was actually trying to grab the wood because I need some wood. Alright. Well, good evening. Hope you're alright. You're thick and it's dark these days. It's been a long time since I've seen the ill wind get this bad. What could be behind it? You two aren't going to tell me you're looking for the old D tree, are you? Well, if you are, it's easy up here. Keep going until you reach the ocean and turn left. There's a rocky headland that's almost like a stone staircase. At the top, you should find a signpost. Now that's about the closest you'll ever get to the D tree. Unless you know how to fly, of course. There should be a fat rat at the base of the mountain. You can ask him for help. I've heard he knows a lot about this sort of thing. So, taking his advice, we head over to the east here. Hey, that was close. Almost ran right into that. Instant kill on that dude. That was hilarious. That little puff of smoke will actually be the instant kill marker. There's no marked percentage chance. It's just percent. I'm sure someone has a stat book for that, but oh, yeah, something like that. But yeah. All the rest of the mini-metal stuff, I'll leave to the end. We don't really need to do it before we leave. We don't really have to do it before we leave, but I want to get it done right before we leave. Instant kill! That was very much a battle that it should have been a little bit stronger. Or more, like, duty-bound or something like that. Basically a harder battle. Sorry to the fat rat here. You climb all these many stairs behind me, all the way to the top of the cliff. You just about make out the remains of the old D tree. Speak! Now all you need to be able to do, is look. You need to be able to fly and get close to it. Of course, if you had a windbreaker, it'd be a different story. Then you jump off the cliff and press X to whip it out and glide over. Funny story, when I actually did this little jump initially, I failed the first time, forgot which button prompt it was, and I fell for a while. I got in the lower part of the island and I climbed my way up over to the D tree. But taking the rat's advice, we just climb these muddy stairs here. And right at the peak, we will find what we're looking for. The cliff edge. This whole entire little area here is a path, pretty much. There's nothing down there, unfortunately, so no worries about that. I don't think there's anything down there. There's nothing down there. I'll sign that on my own. Heading back up here, though. Read the sign. You can fly off to the D tree, it remains over there if you want to, but read the sign first. You have to do the indication marker first. May the D tree bring hope to the land, the hope that lies on the far horizon. I hear a voice in her head. My child, come to me. Leap us out from the cliff and unfold thy windbreaker with a single tap of X. Man, that's the headline Wrigley was talking about. So how about it? Should we try using the windbreaker to fly over there? Leap of faith! Fly right into the horizon, towards the smog over here, and you'll see a light. And you're on the right path. So much on the right path. Maybe there's two here. Humans! Why are you skulking around here? Why are you skulking around here? Looking for the original Dietrich, are you? Well, you're too late. It's destroyed by the Mighty Baboon himself. In all his infinite wisdom. And that's not all. The primate turned your silly symbol of hope into the source of your suffering. Who makes the spoil spoilers to ask? This is the carpet Dietrich does. No way. So this is where the ill wind comes from? It's a holy ground, human. A place where the children Pokemon offer their thanks to the High Priest. And now that you've seen our secrets, I'm afraid we can't let you leave alive. Fight? Sure, your life depends on it. Thankfully, this instant kill will queue in every so often, so feel free to just spam. Make sure you have health items for us too. It's always helpful. Woo! Not every crit will be an instant kill, so be wary of that. But these guys are fairly weak, so it should be not that hard of a battle. Instant kill. Baboons will roll at you, so be wary of that. Mostly the swipes do a decent amount of damage too. Also, this needle has high crit ratio, so that's actually one of the better reasons to have it equipped. Now they're getting stronger, the speed reaches level 9. Maximum HP increases. Level up. Also brought a new recipe. I think it's a pot lid. Yep, pot lid. This is our first shield. Monsters are defeated. Nice. Children of Hargon, more like chunks of Hargon. Still, I can't believe he turned the D-tree into some kind of spore-spreading filth. Now, filth fountain. Are there any depths they won't stoop to? Eh? What's that creepy looking light? Now we go talk to the light. This is the spirit of the D-tree. Who art thou? Why dost thou approach me? I was once known as the D-tree. Alack, the branches hath rotted away, my heart filled with poison. Now the breeze that blows from me bringeth not but destruction. I know not who thou art, but thou cannot remain in this place. The danger is too great. Thou and thy friends seek to create a new D-tree, through this island of corruption. Very well. Should this be thy wish, thou first must needs destroy me. She is not joking. The black rotten wood thou seest above thee was once my mighty trunk. Amid this withered husks, some small scraps of my holy hotwood yet remain. I bid thee, take it and bring it to me. So now our next task over here is to actually grab the holy wood and such. You can climb up the D-tree like it was wood staircase, so it's nice at least. You can just hammer out like you would anything else. Be a little bit tricky getting the ones on top. Make sure to look up with select or with the look up button. And that should be all. You just need to get a 6 and that's it. You can keep going up if you want to, but there's not really much up else up at the top besides just spores and pus. Here, let's see if we can grab this. Fine. There we go. Yeah, the top is nothing much except for more pus and spores. You can't break these guys, so don't worry about that. If you're at the top and you feel yourself trapped, just jump off and activate your sailcloth. Okay, I said jump off and activate sailcloth. As I said before, there's nothing really much else over here, so do not worry about it that much. This is the full view of the D-tree. Ow. A little bit too high. Examine the D-tree spirit once more. Thou hast done well. Thou hast destroyed me. Within the holy hotwood thou hast gathered But what little remains of my life force. Only now may I finally die. The fair isle of Furrowfield is set on a course of destruction. The ill wind that flowed from my corrupted form has spread far and wide. Together my destruction alone cannot bring an end to the evils that plague this land. Through my strength, through the power that still dwells within my heartwood, a new D-Tree may be born. Hast thou the skill to accomplish this feat, young builder? Canst thou conceive of the form I once took, and the form I must needs take once more? There is something else thou wouldst do well to recall, young builder. Creation is born of destruction, but more not, for nothing can be built from nothing. I await the day when thou wilt build a new D-Tree, and turn life and light to the fair isle. Thou hast my deepest thanks for destroying me. Poof! And they're gone. With that, we have an idea. So you've done it already, haven't you? You designed a new D-Tree. Oh, what are you waiting for? Let's head back to the farm and get that bad boy built. Right. Time to head back to Furrowfield Farm. Immediately just warps back, by the way. That's not me doing that. Quick! Here we go! Whoosh! D-Tree level 1 blueprints. What the heck? Is that what I think it is? I've built a new D-Tree. It's me. Do you realize you really intend to build a new D-Tree from scratch? You have no idea scale task you plan to undertake? Brilliant, my girl, simply brilliant. You plan to build a tree from blueprint? The very thought of it, I have never heard of more ridiculous idea in my life. Yeah, this foolishness, nay, this foolhardiness, has reignited the fire of passion within my heart. Everyone, let's give it one more try. Let's build a new D-Tree and make Furrowfield Farm flourish again. Alright, they all gathered around. This is where we learn a new mechanic of the game. Oh, he's right. We built the farm once and all went in smoke. The dream ain't over yet. Yeah, and with spinning here, I bet the whole thing will be a piece of cake. We'll have a new D-Tree in like no time. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. How are you proud, Pastor Al? Just you watch. Alright, everyone, let's build Furrowfield a new D-Tree. Hurrah! Alright, friend. Ooh, it's like a good big blueprint. This new D-Tree is gonna be a real big beauty. I see this. My days of traveling with it are over. I was staying here to help out with this D-Tree built business through the end. That's a bit, hasn't it? Previously. But I cannot help but think the blueprint isn't quite finished. Wait, I think I understand. This isn't the whole D-Tree, it's just the bottom bit. This is left into 3 sections, right? What an excellent idea. 3 small projects will be much easier to handle than 1 big one. You know, I learned a lot from Pastor Al, but there's one thing he never taught me. He said there was a way to so D-Tree need more power, but he never got around to telling me what it was. I have to go over my notes from my time when there was tutelage. If I find anything else, I'll let you know right away. Alright, I have no one more thing for Bonanza here. Or thanks again for drawing up a blueprint, my girl. Sounds all enthusiastic about building again. In fact, we're all so fired up about making a new D-Tree that we want to help build it ourselves. As one of the urge reads that welled up within us each time you ring that great big bell. Ringing that great bell was all in aid of this. We're ready to help you build. Well, the problem is, we're not really sure what to do. We never actually built anything before. Not properly, anyway. That's why you must show us how it's done. Another few blocks of bark and begin building the blueprint. We shall follow your lead. Need more than a few blocks to build a little tree. Tell you what, while we're teaching these two how to build, we'll go and collect all the materials we need. Come on, everyone, let's start collecting. So they run off and go collecting everything. Go to collect everything. Senior fellow villagers are eager to begin with building. Building as I. They'll do great. But to do so, so too must we. Ghostman, you gather enough bark to finish the lowest part layer of the blueprint. Listen, I shall watch you do it, and teach the others. You still need about 40 blocks of bark. You should be able to find what you need in the rainforest where the botching arches live. No doubt you will cut down a tree or two to reclaim their bark. But it's not for the greater good. It's for the D tree. Gather the 40 blocks of bark you need and begin building the blueprint. We'll all join in as soon as we have figured out how it's done. Alright, first things first, so before we start gathering the materials we need, what I'm actually going to be doing is going over and getting a little bit more equipment. Going over here, we can actually build ourselves a pot lid. The pot lid will add 5 more defensive lid to your repertoire. Yep, plus 5. So equip it, and you'll have it on the side of you. It's a very nice little weapon to have, but that's not the only thing we can get right at this point. Yep, that's not what I'm going to do. Nothing I want to do. Well, I can't do that yet. Crap. Well, these aren't in the way anyway, so no worries about that. But the pumpkin, unfortunately, is. Let's see here. Change that. Grab this. Switch. Grab. Switch. And place. There we go. That's out of range. Now we do have bark. We do have bark from like the time we battled the monkeys and such, but we only have 20. What we need to do right now, though, is actually warp over to a certain point. We don't need to do this if you don't want to, you don't have to. What I want to do is this. Around here, I believe, or somewhere around this area, there's a battle you can do. Any more healing potions? No, I'm gonna put it down there. I'm gonna go over to that point and meet you there. We're gonna face a mini-boss. As I said before, the whole entire island will start to become like this. Our canine friend won't be following us anymore, so we can't find any more seeds. So what we want to do is go over to these areas. Should be around to this side somewhere. Yeah, it's this way. Heading off to this little side path here, you'll find a beach. This beach is nothing special on its own. However, to the right, or left side actually, there he is a crab. This crab right here is its own mini-boss. Has its own arena and everything. It will summon its allies and whatnot. These little guys can be instantly killed for a lot of damage. They will also pretty much start defending themselves. You cannot hurt this guy while he's defending. He's completely invulnerable until you wipe out his minions, and then he'll come out of his shell. Figuratively speaking. I do not know if the instant kill affects him, but we'll see that on our own. Make sure to have your health items along with you. Also, you can eat one of these, this way you get increased defense. And we keep swinging on them, seeing if the thing spawns at all. It looks like it's not going to be effective. So unfortunately for us, the defense thing will not get into it. Feel free to run away if you must. There's no downside to doing that. He will summon his allies, and afterwards go into a little bit of a cowering stance. Especially after he buffs them. When he buffs them, that's pretty much his way of saying, like, I'm ending my phase. Will you just die already? It's a pain about to fight this guy, but it's very much worth it in the end. feel free to run away from him. He will try cowardly run away as well. Malroth is your key ally for this moment because he has a high defense now this time. Make sure again you have plenty of healing items. We should be able to get into this next round. He is almost dead. And there we go. Along with 250 experience, we gain a new armor. The Tortoise Shell, plus 23 defense. With this armor, most of the enemies on this island will do little to no damage at all. Seems to be a person inside here. Hold on a moment. See if we can go around and go find that person. There's a side quest there, apparently. We are back. Here we go. Inside this cave. Nope. Never mind. That's a different thing. Kill. Here we go. Inside this cave, there's gonna be a rat. Alright. Along with the rat, we also find our third and final Drachytoad. Stackable Dragonlight. And now we have the recipe for all three. Not entirely the intent of doing this, but benefit no less. The real intent is over here. You could come at any time to actually help this guy out. So that had a little bug by me. Sorry, little rat here. Speak. What are you doing here, human? How did you pass all those ants? This entire cave is an ant's nest. I thought they were on our side, but apparently they're not. They're not pro-ant, pro-rat. They're all anti. If I try to leave now, they'll eat me alive. Excuse me. You might find your next meal soon? I'm sorry, speak. You need to find me some meat, Machan. They bring me 20 sheep a week. I'll give you some wonderful grass seeds. I'll turn this horrible slimy mud and people green grass. I do not have the wheat sheep with me, unfortunately, right now, but I can do that later, at least. Very much helpful. We don't need to do it at the time. Thankfully, he's not giving us anything that we need desperately. So, hang over to the forest area. Or kill this guy. Or massacre in this case. We can actually warp over to the cathedral over here. The ruined church. I don't know why I keep feeling like there's a bug on my leg. It's not. Anyway. Running back to the trees, you can simply just do this. Not that. This. Don't worry about the trees too much. It pretty much is all you need to do. Just mine away the trees. It should be more than enough to get the things done. Yep, 50. Alright, warping back. And what we literally have to do is place 40 blocks of bark, and that should be more than enough to help them out with starting the build. Looking back at your thing, you'll notice that most of the stuff here is going to be the bark and everything. There's grassy earth, there's also softwood, hardwood, leaves, and whatnot as well. And the softwood is mostly just on the sides there. So, just start placing these. Oops. Not what I meant to do for that one, but anyway. Continue on to spread blocks, and you should be done after a while. The reason you'll be done after a while is because this will queue in after you finish. These are the first 40 blocks of the new D tree. Incredible, absolutely incredible, incredible, yeah, sorry, incredible, absolutely incredible. Watching places, piece of bark in perfect position was an educational experience indeed. Why is positively epiphatic. No, epiphanic. He's trying to say it's an epiphany. I've seen you building these things before, but this is the first time I thought I might be able to handle myself. Or as Smitty's highly detailed blueprints to work from, I'm sure we'll be able to make an excellent piece of it. Smitty! Hey, what's that shouting for? You know, we got all the materials we'll need to rebuild the D tree. We're gonna put our blood, sweat, and tears in this. There we go. We'll put it all into your chest. Miss Smitty, ma'am, I gathered all the extra blocks of bark leaves we'll need to finish the blueprint. I tried my hand at building and make some wooden steps. All in all, before every single thing we need to build a D tree. It's all in the chest. I'm glad we finally tried our hand and gather materials. Now we know how hard Smitty's had it all this time. They'll be alright. They're just passed out for the time being. Fine work, everyone. Now that we have both the skills and the means, we're building and begin in earnest. And that's not a joke. Talking to him now. Well done, my girl. After watching your massive construction work, I think we all feel ready to help build our new D tree. All we need is a blueprint, materials, and we'll be able to lend a hand in any new structure that needs building. Of course, we cannot build without necessary materials. So if you require assistance, be sure to lay some supplies in stock. Fortunately, these things, compared to the others, are gathering everything we need for the time being. We should do the bulk of the building work, but it falls to you to place a crucial heartwood, my girl. Once you've done that, our first... Sorry, Yana. Our first blueprint will be complete. Things people around might say we're all very excited about building a new D tree. If we could get the beastly gassy children of Harlem back being so horrid, that would be all the better. But I'm counting you. You too, Mara. And so it will literally begin. All the villagers are starting to gather around the center here. It seems all preparations are in order. Everyone, I have an announcement to make. While you're away gathering materials, I was carefully studying something while she worked. I've gained a deep insight into the secrets of the blueprint building, and I shall share my wisdom with you all. Follow my example, and we will soon see the D tree standing tall. For Furrowfield! Yeah! Power to the people. As long as you have a chest containing necessary items, the residents will construct blueprints for you. And so it begins. This is not a joke. You will slowly see over time. Oh, hey, here's a little quest for us. One of the past 3 hours going on about when I say there was a way to give the D tree more power. I remember mentioning it when the ancient builder first built the D tree. It was sort of beautiful flowers in 3 different colors. When we plant all those crops report, it gives the old tree power. Maybe plant flowers to do the same thing for the next new one. Ooh, 3 different colors of flowers, you see? One of those leads of them chromatic keys. The top of the island we found the old D tree on. There's 3 other islands off ghosts, so there are. The chromatic keys, you used to call them. I think were named after the colors of the flowers. Nothing else is worth investigating. One of the islands is just to the east of my old burrow where you first met me. You should be able to fly over there, up from the cliff overlooking the sea there. You'll probably want to warp Fat Rat Rise first. It might even be worth your help, or worth your while asking some of the fat rats there for help. Please, you have to try. Head first to the chromatic keys and see if there's anything there that you can use the power of the tree. Your destination and add to your map. While that's going on, you will slowly see everything is being built. Not slowly in this case. Everyone will work on this thing in the center here. This is commonplace for each and every chapter. Building together. You don't have to do anything really. If they are low on supplies, they'll let you know. But for now, this should be easy enough for them. For now, what I'm actually going to do, put these away for myself. Put the cyclable tracky away. And actually build something else real quick. The tortoise shell. Compared to the plus 16, plus 23 is a lot better. The only downside, it looks a little weird. What I mean? Well, let's get a close-up of our character here. Equip. No worries, she sells clothes. She basically has like a little bit of training outfit inside there. But yes, it's literally like you're wearing the shell from Mario. Get myself some more food. Got these. Be fine for right now. Yep, actually let's put these inside here too. So we'll be here for a few more days after we beat the boss. Next area is exactly what the worm mentioned. Head over to the Fat Rat Rise. Let's talk to the rats here and we'll call a break after that. Sweet! We're being sitting on the way back out here. You have a navigator about you? No, we just talked about the navigator. This is the one, though. Sweet! Was that even? You want to know how to get the chromatic keys? Well, I'm just this way. Go east from here, and then go east some more. Sweet! Go to the wood, and over the sandy hill, and you'll hit some chalk cliffs. Climb right up on the top, and you should be able to spy on the offing. You'll need to fly the rest of the way. I'll be a windbreaker. We're here for a long swim. Speak! If you do manage to get there, my regards to the Elder. Elder? Since it is nighttime, the slimes will be asleep, which is kind of cute. These guys, however, will not be asleep, which is annoying. So I just rinse these dudes out of the way. Literally, since I was an instant kill. Grab a kill slime by accident. When you kill slimes, the nearby slimes will go aggro. But that wasn't obvious enough. Anyway, I'm gonna call part here. See you guys next time when we continue off on this adventure and get ourselves to the chromatic caves. Then Showmetotheexit. Hope you guys have been having fun as well as I have. If you haven't already figured it out, I do recommend entirely this game. It's a very fun game. But for now, see ya. Till next time. Bye!